This is from American Intelligence Media, who says, please spread this far and wide. I'm Catania Alvin of Hampstead in London. And so let's start.
Spain, in the ass of the globalist, that is. And I'm with Michael McKibben, and I'm in shock. Michael, how are you today?
Good afternoon. How are you?
Well, I don't know. Betsy and I both had to pick ourselves up off the floor after what you sent us today, which is, I don't even know how to frame this. A person who's been following your work and our work for a long time, who has been a very powerful, I don't know what you call it, advocate for justice, who has 3 times gotten things on the docket of the Supreme Court, recently got his 3rd thing on the docket of the Supreme Court, and it is in response to Trump's emergency order that says, if you know of anyone meddling with our election, tell me. So he wrote up the most amazing writ of Mandamus, which includes your work, the work of the Americans for Innovation. It includes the Ames work, the American Intelligence Media work, and a lot of other stuff that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that at the last election and during this election, there is foreign interference, and they used the indictable information from the Americans for Innovation timeline and a lot of stuff that we've done cooperatively with them to add as the proof of this. And what they're demanding is that there be a paper ballot backing up every single ballot in the next upcoming election.
That's your midterms, this election. Now, he was talking about the what this gentleman has done, and here we have it here, and it's the link is in the description box of where are we? American Intelligence Media, and so this is how it comes up when you show it. And this is already in Mike Pence's hands. And anyway, I won't stop the video. There we are. That's it. And my God, I haven't read it as yet, but I've just listened to this video. There's a lot in there. Right, on we go with this.
Term election. And you have, with James Miller, whose name...
And you heard them say foreign interference.
Appears principally in this because he did a writ of Mandamus in the state of Washington. It appears in this document, again and again, the work that he did, but also it highlights that the proof that we're being meddled with came from the researchers that you are connected with for Americans for Innovation and our researchers. So I was shocked, Michael. I was so shocked.
Yes.
It's now the Supreme Court
of serendipity.
The Supreme Court is going to consider this stuff, which has in it embedded information about the senior executive service members, OPTEC.
The senior executive service members, OPTEC.
All the election devices that are all rigged.
Apparently Soros owns or has involvement in those.
We had no idea they were doing this. This came as... I forwarded that document to you. It was equally a shock to me.
Well, we've both talked to him since. I just got off the phone with him, and he's going to have a conversation with us tomorrow, hopefully with Harold William Van Allen, the man who was the lawyer who helped write this writ of Mandamus, submitted it to Homeland Security, the Supreme Court, and Michael Pence, because Michael Pence just said that he asked people, turn in any information you have of any election rigging corruption, because he's the chair of a committee that Trump appointed to make sure there's integrity in this election. So it's been delivered, it's on the docket, and because of its magnitude, I guess, maybe you can explain those kind of things, but I just think that we have to give a shout out to James Miller and to all the people that work so hard in many different states to try to do this. And then they turned him down in Washington, and they said, oh yeah, we're going to consider your request to have legal elections after the election.
Right.
My God, after the election.
So what do you think about this? Is this going to go somewhere? Is this going to really come to the light? Is this going to come to President Trump's attention?
Well, I don't know. We will have to see, but one of the things that I learned long ago from a golfer from South Africa named Gary Player is the line, the harder I work, the luckier I get.
I think that's wonderful. The harder I work, the luckier I get, because we create our own reality. So if we go on pushing these things for the right and honesty and truth, it will stick.
So it appears that God is shining down upon us, and that we've got other smart people around the country.
And God is indeed shining down upon you, upon us all. When I say upon us all, those that particularly want to bring the right and honesty to the forefront, and others who choose to follow Satanism, etc., will follow and bring about that energy. And literally it is a fight between, you could say, the angelic realms, you could say the God and demonic forces, and the God forces are indeed winning. Truth will always come to the surface.
They're picking up the seeds that we've been planting, and they created quite a document, which I assume Betsy's going to link to this video.
Oh, Betsy's going to...
And Betsy did link it to the video. So here is that early section of the, I think they call it a mandamus, and the number is not there. United States Court of Appeal for an Armed Forces in re Christopher Earl Strunk, petitioner. Petition with 26 USC and then a 1651 for a writ of mandamus and injunctive equity relief pursuant to the National Emergency Mandate, Wards 8, issued by the Commander-in-Chief Donald John Trump for an order A. To preserve until further notice by this court all paper ballots cast on November or 6th of November 2018 by U.S. citizen voters at the national midterm general election in the state of New York and the several states and territories. And B. To convene a Title 10 935 ART 135 Court of Inquiry into foreign meddling during the 6th November 2018 election cycle, and C. To issue a report for the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen M. Nielsen, and for D. Such other and different relief deemed necessary. Okay, here we've got table of content, introduction, relief sought, petition, statement of facts, issues raised, conclusion, Strunk petition, verification affidavit, Van Allen petition, verification affidavit, petition, compliance statement. Right, under exhibits, and I'm going to make a second video on this, it's so important. Executive order on imposing scheduled sanctions of the event of foreign interference in the United States election. That was 12th of September 2018. America for Innovation Senior Executive Service, SES, in 10,000 deep state shadow government employees who are sabotaging the American Republic for the global agenda. It goes on and on. Got to finish here. God bless you all. Bless this man or these two men for bringing this to the attention. Stay safe. This is Katania Alvin signing out, and have a wonderful day. God bless, and God bless America, and God bless Trump.